Good morning from the Magic Kingdom. Let's walk through Tomorrowland and see what is new round there. So I had Big Thunder Mountain booked as a fast pass today at 8:50 p.m, which is quite late, and I want to watch the fireworks. So I tried on the app to change it, but it didn't work. But I just went to a fast pass kiosk in Tomorrowland, and I got it changed an hour earlier. So definitely go to the kiosk actually in the park, because it works. I got myself an iced coffee from Joffrey's. It was $5, so quite expensive. You could go to Starbucks and get a big one for only $1 more. So I was almost going up the escalator on the People Mover, and they kicked me off because of that. So not very pleased. Let's take a look at Mickey's Star Traders. Here at Mickey's Star Traders, like a lot of the Disney stores, you can get the Imagine Pink set, so the Spirit jersey, travel mugs, bags, mini ears. You can get this Walt Disney World jumper, and it is $49.99. Quite nice jumper for the winter. There are also collection of candy and chocolate you can buy at Mickey's Star Traders, and here are the prices. You can get all these Disney World patches, and they are $9.99 each. I like this top, it's $34.99 from here, but I've got a feeling this will appear in the character outlets really soon, along with that one, I think. You can also get an It's a Small World Spirit jersey, that's the front of it, and a Tiki Room Spirit jersey. I think they're both quite nice, and they are $64.99. Space Mountain has been closed all morning. It's finally open now. I've sprinted over all the way from Fantasyland. It's 45 minutes, and I'll happily wait that. They said it was a 45-minute wait, but I don't believe that, because we're moving at the same pace as the fast pass queue. And usually if the line was 45 minutes, it would be back waiting here. So I think Disney have just said that to make you not want to go on it. So they said it would be a 45-minute wait, but we've literally just walked straight on it, and now we've combined with the fast pass queue. So I really doubt it will be 45 minutes long. Because I'm a single rider, I've just skipped out all that queue there, and they've just pushed me to the front of the queue, so it's really good. So for a 45-minute long queue, I only waited 15 minutes. So it's pretty good. The ride was good, and I'll put my picture in there now. Don't have a drink anymore, so let's go on People Mover. Hopefully I'll be able to get on it this time. Here we are at the People Mover. It does look quite quiet, Tomorrowland does, from up here. There's Space Mountain and Tron just over there. There's Buzz Lightyear over there. The Monsters Inc. floor. There's the castle.
Inspiration for everyone, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World.
So this was Walt Disney's model for Epcot, but because he died before it was made, the model was actually used for inspiration. There's Mickey's Star Traders. We looked in there earlier today. Tomorrowland Speedway. Orbiter over there, and here is Tron. They have put more tracking on Tron since I was last here a few days ago. Yeah, they've done loads more of the work on it. And here we go to Space Mountain. So we're actually in the ride of Space Mountain. You can hear the people go past us. It's probably too hard to see. But we're in the ride, the People Mover go straight through the ride. There is Carousel of Progress down there. There is Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin down there. There is the castle again. You can get this Walt Disney travel mug for $20. By the way, I'm in the Emporium. I forgot to say. These are all the t-shirt designs you can get at the Emporium. And they are $15 each when you buy two. Original price is $17.99. Here's some more t-shirt designs. I like them all. And they are got the same offer on as the ones over there. We still have plenty of the American Star magic bands, and they are that big. I think that's about $25, and then the one above that is $30. So I found all the magic band prices. So if it's just a normal regular Mickey one like that, it's $14.99. A is $24.99 and B is $29.99. So this Toy Story 4 one is an A, so it is $24.99. All these character mugs are $14.99. I do like these character bottom mugs. They are also $14.99. So I've got a couple of hours to spend before my first fast pass, which is Space Mountain. So I'm going to go over to the Contemporary Resort and go to Contempo Cafe and have lunch. So let's go catch the resort monorail over to the Contemporary. Here we are at the Contempo Cafe. So I have had the turkey, hot turkey sandwich, and they give you a table tracker and you can just sit down wherever you want and they'll bring your food to you. It's quite good. So what I love about Chef Mickey's is that while you're eating your dinner or lunch or breakfast, the monorail passes by you. There it goes. So my food has just arrived. I waited about 10 minutes. I was just watching the monorail, so I didn't really mind. Yeah, looks quite nice. So we're heading out of Contempo Cafe, and now we're going to get the monorail back to the Magic Kingdom. So I'm back at the Magic Kingdom, and I went to Auntie Gravity's ice cream parlour, and I got myself a chocolate milkshake. It's quite nice. So I've drank my milkshake, already got chocolate all around my mouth, and now I'm going to head over to the Carousel of Progress and do that. If you didn't know already, Astro Orbiter is closed for refurbishment at the minute.
To Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Oh, you're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. It's like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8. Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20 some odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair.
I have about 25 minutes before my Space Mountain Fast Pass, so let's go take a look in Big Top Souvenirs. They have Big Top Treats in the middle of the Big Top Souvenirs, which sells cotton candy and all sweets, caramel apples and all other candy like that. These are the selection of the 2019 pin badges you can buy. They also sell the 2020 Walt Disney World calendar here at Big Top Souvenirs. And these are the pictures in the calendar. And it's $12.99. You can get all these key rings for $9.99. Here are some mugs and travel mugs you can buy. There are lots of different flavours of popcorn you can buy. So we're all done in Storybook Circus, just walking out now. And now we are going to go over to Tomorrowland and use my Fast Pass for Space Mountain. So I am doing Space Mountain, and it is, I've done it already today, but I'm going to do it again. And it's one of the rides I'm doing for my mountain challenge, and the lady took a photo of me in front of it, and I'll put it on there now. So this is ride 1 of 3 of the mountain challenge. I managed to get fast passes for all 3 mountains. So that's Space Mountain, Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain. Quite happy that I got fast passes for all 3 of them. I did do Space Mountain in the standby queue, but I'm doing it again, why not? Outside it said standby wait time was 110 minutes. Looking at the standby queue here, it doesn't look like that. And earlier when I rode Space Mountain, they said it was a 45-minute wait, but it was actually only 15 minutes. So there's another massive queue after Fast Pass and Standby mixed together. So I said I was a single rider again, and I've now jumped to the front of the queue again. So I am all done in Space Mountain, and now I am walking over to Splash Mountain. It's mountain number 2 in my mountain challenge here at the Magic Kingdom. I'm walking over to Frontierland to go and do it. There is Splash Mountain. I'll be going down that any moment now. Here we are at Splash Mountain in the Fast Pass line, and the line is horrendously long. You won't see me now, well I'm in the queue, and you won't see me now till after. I don't want to risk my phone getting wet and stuff. So I'll be off the ride. So I'm off the ride, got pretty wet, I sat at the front, and I'll put my picture on there now. So our next Fast Pass is our 3rd and final mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and that's just in a couple of hours. But first, let's go do something in Tomorrowland. I've been in Frontierland for a few hours now. I want to have a different taste of Magic Kingdom. So I've just been to the Fast Pass kiosk again, and I couldn't make my Fast Pass for Big Thunder Mountain any earlier on the app. So I went to the kiosk and I got it changed. It's 15 minutes earlier than it was, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, in my opinion. So yeah, now I'm just walking through Tomorrowland looking for something to do. I'm just going to chillax now and have a ride on the People Mover, have a rest. Or maybe not, because the queue's really long. We are going to ride Tomorrowland Speedway. It's a 20-minute wait. So I'm now up on the ramp, and I'll be getting in a car very soon. There was news of Tomorrowland Speedway quite recently that Tesla is going to be sponsoring Speedway, and electric cars will be coming to the Speedway, which I think will be quite interesting, and it's good for the environment. There's the castle over there. You get a brilliant view of Tron from the Speedway. There's the People Mover, which is up there. There's Storybook Circus over there. And then we're just approaching the end of the Speedway. So we're off Speedway, and I just want a bit of a break of the Magic Kingdom. So we've had lunch at Contempo Cafe in the Contemporary Resort. So now I'm going to catch the resort monorail over to the Grand Floridian, and let's just have a look around there. So here we are heading down Main Street to the resort monorail station. Here we are at the resort monorail station. Look at Mouse Mercantile. So there are lots of stuff here that is at the park, and anything that you find in a gift shop in any Disney park can be delivered to your room, as long as you have at least 24 hours left of your stay at that hotel. It can be delivered there, right to your room. As this is a Victorian Grand Hotel, that you will find lots of Mary Poppins merchandise and different Mary Poppins stuff, and there's lots of different books. There's a Hidden Mickey book here that tells you all the hidden Mickeys in the park, and it is $15.99. We're walking down the big staircase in the Grand Floridian, and I'm going to take a look in the other gift shop because there might be something in there that I want to look at. Here's the Grand Floridian Orchestra playing some music on a Saturday evening. Quite nice music. Let's take a look at Sandy Cove. So in the Sandy Cove they have lots of things. If you're staying here, you can get, so there's halls, coffee, sweets over there, nappies, everything like that. You can also buy food, and the Mickey Premium bars you can buy. Drinks. And alcoholic beverages, and a range of chocolate, cakes and pastries, popcorn, which is $7.99, and those are $5.99, and you can get books and magazines also from here. You can get these Grand Floridian pillows, absolutely lovely, I love them, and you can get them for $27.99. So I am staying in the Grand Floridian from the 6th of August through to the 9th, so expect videos from here a lot from then. But right now I'm heading back to the monorail station to catch the monorail over to the Magic Kingdom. My fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain has started, and I'm going to head straight over to that when I get there. Back at the Magic Kingdom, and I'm gonna get something to eat at Cosmic Rays first. Someone lost their frozen balloon. Someone let go of it. It's just now floating up in the sky. Here we are at Big Thunder Mountain. So that is it. I have completed the mountain challenge, and I'm going to go to the Emporium now and get a badge that says I'm celebrating completing the mountain challenge. So that bit of video you just saw there of those cast members clapping, they had this square on the floor, and if someone stepped in it or ran through it or something like that, they would clap and cheer. You can still hear them doing it now. And I just ran through it and they clapped. It was funny. It's good, and that's what I love about cast members, because they do stuff like that. It's amazing. You can see the construction they're doing to the moat at the castle. I think they're doing all this construction to make it look amazing for the 50th anniversary, because they've got loads of new rides they're building for the 50th anniversary, so I'm really excited to come for that. I've just been to the Emporium and I got myself I'm celebrating completing the mountain challenge badge. Quite good. So it's 8:45, so that means it's half an hour before the fireworks start and everyone's lining up on Main Street. But I don't really want to watch fireworks today. I want to get as many rides in as I can. So I've got a fast pass for Barnstormer, so I'm going to go over and do that. And then I might just wait in standby queues. I won't get a lot more rides done though. We are back in Storybook Circus to ride Barnstormer on the front row.
Ready, are you ready?
So I'm in the line for Tomorrowland Speedway and all the fireworks are going on. So I'm on the Speedway going round now, and the fireworks are going off behind. Probably can't see them now, but if I see any, I'll record them. Oh, look! Magnificent. Gotta hurry for this because I got a fast pass for Buzz Lightyear in like 10 minutes. Well, it started now. I gotta go to it. I'm driving on my way there. Oh wow. Sorry if it's a bit bumpy. Oh. That's just wonderful. So I think that was the best way I've ever watched the fireworks, going around the speedways. Brilliant. But now I'm going indoors to Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Oh, look at that. My fast pass for it has just begun, so I'm going to head over there now. Let's go do my Buzz Lightyear fast pass. So it's about 9:30 at night. Just come in Buzz Lightyear and it's completely empty. So if you don't want to watch the fireworks, come and do this. Because it's a long ride, it's in the air conditioning. It's a good ride. That was my score today. Not the best score I've ever achieved, but it was quite good. So that is it for today. So I have done 12 hours of park today. 12 hours in the Magic Kingdom, brief time at the Contempo Cafe and the Contemporary Resort, and then I quickly went to the Grand Floridian and had a look around there. So I did a lot today. I did the mountain challenge, I completed that, and now I am walking to the monorail and getting that back to the transportation and ticket centre and going home and have a rest. So thank you for joining me on this probably very long video. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I bet it'll be really long. Thank you for joining me. See you later. Goodbye.